Yeah, I just picture you winning a fight and going, "Honey, bring me the dog."
Yeah. Well, it's like Frank was actually told the story on the show about training for being in the middle of a training camp, and it was a false alarm, thankfully, but there was a concern for a moment that one of the dogs had wandered out of the or gotten under the fence or something and was gone, and he was like an emotional wreck. Like everything had to stop until the dog was
Listen to
found.
me. I've been in your home for about 5 minutes. These dogs are not stupid. They're fucking going nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
As soon as they went out, the other dogs were like, "Get back in there. You're living like a king. There's a lot of things out here you don't want to know about. Go back and get your seat at the table."
Yeah.
I'm in Australia getting ready for a fight. So I'm fighting in about 4 or 5 days. We're doing a practice. So all of a sudden, my wife, she calls me up in a panic because they were out in the backyard, and the dogs, you see how small my Yorkies are. Somehow my one, that's my baby,
Right.
Thule, she got under the fence and got away. So for about an hour and a half, she was MIA. They finally found her. A neighbor, there was a barbecue. She found the fucking barbecue.
Smelled the food.
She smelled this food and went across the street somehow. Out of the gate, didn't get killed. But when they told me, I had to sit down for a second, and then I was like, okay, you know what? This is how I provide for my family. I have to be a man, go out there. So I
had to have that speech?
I had an internal dialogue.
Frank, what's wrong with you?
It's fucking the dog, right?
The dog, man.
So then
Dog, slap
all
me,
my
slap me.
training partners, then I just fucking started launching people around. Like it was a bad practice for everybody that didn't have the last name Mir, right? And so smashed everybody. Fucking, I was ruthless, angry, pissed off, you know. So then I sat down. My wife calls me. She goes, "Oh my God, we found her. It's great." You know, she told me what happened. So I said, "Okay, cool." I hung clicked the phone off the cell phone. I'm sitting there and I started crying because my emotions of I cried. That's my dog. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not gonna question when you cry. I cry.
So then I'm sitting in a gym and everybody's like staring like, what the fuck is going on?
Sparring partners are like, maybe he feels bad. He put his
they're probably frightened. They're like, "Yo,
Right.
he's crying.
There's something going on.
Shit out of me. I'm out of here."
I'm not. I'm a nice guy, but
Mike,
there's always
come
that
back
question
in the ring.
about
We're gonna go around. I feel better.
My
I
mental
feel better.
sanity has definitely not been established. It's 100% there. People people closest to me always worry about, a little worried at times. And so anyway, so when it got done, so then the joke the next day was, they're like, "Hey, before he goes and fights, can someone fight the fucking dog?" You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to tell him the dog disappeared.
Dog is fine, Frank.
Yeah.
No, just tell me the dog's gone. The
Oh,
dog's
right.
gone.
Oh, before a real fight.
I'm going to walk out, and then you're going to see my cornerman whispering to me like, "They killed the dog.
Yeah.
That motherfucker killed your dog."
Yeah, maybe that's a little note. That's a little note to your boy McGregor. Maybe like, find out what he's close to. Maybe it's a ferret or something.
What
right?
moves
particular
him?
stripper or
What
something.
moves him?
Right.